Hey, this is Anthony Gordon with Avid Artist Relations. We're here at Bonnaroo 2010 backstage, and we're talking to some friends of mine, the amazing Bostich and Fussible of the Nortec collective based out of Tijuana. And if you could introduce yourself, dudes.
Yes, I am Ramon, Amezcua, Bostich.
And this is Pepe from Fussible and Nortec collective.
Cool. So a little disclosure here right up front. We know each other. We're friends from music world. We met a couple years ago on a gig, and I feel incredibly honored to know you guys. You guys are amazing, groundbreaking musicians in the Mexican music scene, and like more and more all over the world. I've been seeing you guys just kill it at all these festivals in the United States. So, what's your vibe about coming up and doing festivals here in the U.S.?
I mean, it's really nice. I mean, we have been in other festivals here, and it's all about like get together too many different artists to many different types of music. It's really cool. I mean, I think it's like a gift for people, you know, like can visit this type of festivals and have the choice to see too many bands, you know, like bigger ones, you know, maybe can see like today, you know, like Stevie Wonder or Wizard or the Nortec collective, you know, or Bostich Fussible, or can go like and see you know, Deadmau5, or you know, it's too many options, and it's really great to have like something like this and be here camping, drinking, smoking, whatever, you know.
Yeah. So your guys' music, for people, if you haven't checked these guys out, Google them immediately. It is like the most unique. No other band in the world sounds like these guys. But you guys have a very unique style of music that combines like the most modern, forward, like futuristic kind of electronica with traditional norteño and
It's a fusion with the norteña, and tambora is another kind of polka from northern part of Mexico.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how do like purists in Mexico who are like Tejano or norteño purists react to your music, and how do like electronica purists react to your music?
You know what? At the beginning, I mean, they some of the norteño musicians, that when they heard that, they thought they like it because they sounds funny for them, sound like weird, something like that. But you know, before we came to Bonnaroo, something really to answer your question, something really great happened to us, because we were at the Dallas airport, you know, waiting for the plane to get here, and then we found the Tigres del Norte, which are the most they are like the Depeche Mode from Mexico, the norteña, and are the U2 of the norteña music. I mean, they play for 100,000 people. They're very famous in Latin America. So we found them over there, and they're like, so they were so excited to meet us, and we were so excited to meet them, you know. And then we were talking about like some future collaboration together, you know. They are like the godfather of norteña. I mean, so and they have a records, and it's really nice to hear, you know, from this really big band, you know, like like
to folks in America who aren't super familiar with norteño music, this is almost like as if like Kenny Chesney and Bjork made a record together. Almost, it's like country music and electronic, which is amazing. So that's cool that you guys have kind of hooked up with those dudes. How does the electronic music scene in Mexico kind of view what you guys are doing on the other side with the norteño kind of stuff?
I mean, the people are reacting really, really good. I mean, because now, I mean, at the beginning when we were doing the first couple of years, people in Mexico, they like electronica music. At the beginning they didn't understand our fusion. I mean, and some there were so skeptic, you know, about our sound, because they thought that we were doing like just only like house music remixes of norteño or techno, which is not. And then when they saw our first show, they realized that what we were doing is deconstructing, you know, like the norteño music. And for example, now like people, it's like, I mean, I put on Twitter yesterday, you know, I was in the airport and I meet the Tigres del Norte, and suddenly like, I don't know, like hundreds of you know, retweets and of the comment, and also people is like, you should do, you know, like a collaboration with Tigres. I mean, and people that I know that they were, you know, are on my Twitter because they were like electronica music, you know, and it's great like to hear. I mean, you know, all that feedback, you know, from our fellow friends, you know.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing now? I know you're working on a new album. When's that coming up, and what can you tell us about it?
Yes, we hope this record will be released in August, and we have some collaborations. One of the most important is one with Kylie from Loquat. We're very happy with this collaboration. We have another collaboration from Bryce from Vitamin for You, and I think this album will be some evolution of the Nortec sound. Has that sound? It has a new sounds in this record.
Cool. So any more plans for touring coming up? Chance for people to come see you?
Yeah, we have. I mean, now, I mean, they say. Well, the good news is like, I mean, the people from here from Bonnaroo, they saw our show and they wanted to bring us back here next year and play in the night, so we can bring our visuals. Yeah. I mean, they will love to see our show with that, and it's great news. Now, I mean, we go from here to New York. We are going to play at the Summer Stage. We have an invitation to China. And we're going to Holland and South America. So there's too many plans. I mean, this year is already full, and the good thing is that we already have these gigs booked already, and we just delivered the album today. So the thing is, like, we're gonna have the album maybe in a couple of months. So it seems like these gigs they're already booked. We were going to be presenting the new album.
Cool. That's really exciting. You have like a lot of amazing stuff coming up and a new album and going all over the world. I can only imagine how people in China are gonna be like, although it won't be odd to them. Everything's odd to them. They're like, oh yeah, Norteño electronic music, of course.
Maybe they are going to clone Nortec.
I was in Beijing a couple months ago. I would not be surprised. I saw like a laptop band that was like sort of Bell and Sebastian, but more minimalist and like more weepy and twee. I was not expecting to see that. There's like a total weird indie underground scene in China that like is...
We were so excited. I mean, we were so really so excited to go to China. And in fact, I mean, everybody's carrying cameras and stuff because we wanted to film everything we saw there. And especially we were so interested, like this, like as you said, like to see the local, movement of electronic music over there. Yeah. To see how all the indie bands and try to make connections with people over there, because I know they are like a really, I mean, it's a really old culture, and to see like they have like this electronica and indie sound and stuff, rock and stuff, can be cool to see. We can learn something over there.
Cool. Well, I think we'll let you guys get about your business. I know you have about 40,000 other interviews, and you guys should go hook up with Jay-Z, do a record with Jay-Z. That would be hard. Well, cool. Well, thank you guys for dropping by, and we'll check you out next time from Bonnaroo 2010.